Hi, I'm Matt Ambrose and welcome to another video on mattsguitarlessons.com YouTube channel. Okay, so let me paint a bit of a picture about what I'm trying to do here. Guitar hacks is the tagline here. So I'm doing a guitar hacks series, and this is all devoted to the casual musician. You just want to pick up the guitar, strum out some songs around the campfire, play a song for your wedding, play a song for your family or whatever. You just want to be able to pick up the guitar and play some songs. You don't care to be the next Jimi Hendrix or sort of go, far into the guitar sphere. You just want to play some music. And this is where I feel that person has been left behind a lot. Like us as guitar teachers and guitarists, get really deep into the technical stuff and how thick is your pick and where you're picking on the string and what gauge strings are you using and all that stuff. But for someone who just wants to pick it up and play, there certainly is a way to hack the guitar so that you can learn a whole lot of songs without a huge amount of effort in. And this is called Burrito's Principle, or the 80-20 rule, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. And applying it to guitar and showing how other people can do this is definitely a passion of mine. So that's where we are. Now, the first one and the biggest one, I believe, is the 9 guitar open chords. So anyway, let's backtrack. We're going to use a bit of an analogy and a story to sort of go through this. And I'm going to try and keep it short, but it might take a couple of minutes. Okay, so let's pretend you're an alien from Mars. You're an alien from Mars and your alien friends have maybe done a dare that you have to come to Earth, you've been spying on, come to Earth and learn as many guitar songs as you can in one day, and come back the next day and do a performance in front of however many Martian people or Martian aliens. So you accept the challenge, you come to Earth, give me a buzz and say, look, I've really got to learn a whole lot of these songs in one day, can you help me? Sure. You come in, obviously a bit of confusion, you're an alien and I'm a human, but that's okay, we get past that, we've got to learn some guitar, we've got to get to work. Now, here's how I would explain the process. So we've got one day to learn the guitar. We've got to hack this thing because obviously there's a lot to learn and we just want to be able to play songs. So that's the key, we've got to be able to play songs, not playing riffs or anything else. And so I say when you play songs, the best thing to learn is these 9 guitar open chords. Because you'll learn a couple of these chords and you can apply those chords to a whole lot of songs. And just to quickly explain this, there's 3 main elements of music. You have melody, rhythm, and harmony. So melody would be what you would sing, like so that's the melody. And then the rhythm or the harmony would be the chords. So harmony means lots of notes played at once. And the rhythm is sort of like how fast you play them or the drum beat sort of thing. So if you want to learn songs, and the most amount of songs in one day, the most powerful thing to learn out of all those would be harmony. Because if you learn melody, that only applies to Happy Birthday. You've learned Happy Birthday, but you haven't learned anything else. If you learn the rhythm, sure, that applies to many songs, but that doesn't sound like anything to me. When you learn harmony, you could learn, say, 3 chords. And there could be countless amounts of melodies that you can sing over that. So by learning one chord progression, you can then apply a whole lot of, or impose a whole lot of melodies on top of that. Bam, you have a whole lot of songs. And so here's where these 9 open chords come into play. So there's these 9 chords that go A minor, there's no B, C, D, D minor, E, E minor, F, and G. You can see some of these just use 2 fingers. Like they're not, it's not impossible to play this. If you can imagine putting one finger on that string there, one finger on that string there, and playing them, it's not rocket science. It's just a little bit of, well, not just a little bit. It takes a fair bit of training to get your hands to do this, but sometimes 3 fingers and sometimes 4 fingers. And the reason that these 9 chords work so well or allow so many songs is most songs only use 4 chords. And there's a musical reason behind this. And the easiest way to explain this is that all chords work in friend groups. So all chords have friends, and they're always found in little groups together. So there's the popular kids or whatever in a friend group. And normally a friend group comprises of 4 chords. And there's 2 main friend groups you can get out of just using these 9 chords. One popular friend group is G, D, E minor, C. Another popular friend group is C, A minor, F, G. So they're the 2 most popular ones. So with those 2 chord progressions, that probably doesn't sound like any song to you, but if we started singing something over it, you'd be like, oh, okay, that's that song or whatever. And you can change the rhythm. So just by learning 4 chords, you've essentially learned 4,000 songs in a way. So that's the 20% you could learn that gets you the 80%. So in this post, on my blog post, I've also I've shown a video that Axis of Awesome 4 chord song, and they play that 4 chord progression, and you can see them sing a whole lot of songs over it, a whole lot of melodies over it, because if I did that, you would be not interested. So, just to recap, hacking the guitar is definitely possible, and there is little things you can learn just as a casual musician that will unlock the guitar for you very fast and in a very fulfilling, rewarding way. Best thing to learn for songs is the 9 open chords, which will literally allow you to play 99% of songs out there. And there's chords work in friend groups. So all chords have friends, they're singing together often, and learning 1 or 2 of those groups of chords, friend groups, will again allow massive amounts of songs to be played. So that's guitar hack number 1. I hope that helps, whether you know these open chords or you need to learn them. In my blog post, you can also click for an infographic on these chords that will give you gives you the 9 open chord shapes so you can learn them at home, and also gives 5 reasons why they're so awesome. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. We're going to look at, in the next video, how to be more of an efficient guitar player and how to use these 9 open chords, how to change between them most efficiently. So anyway, I'll catch you then. Thanks so much.